Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we're talking about moral subjectivism. So moral subjectivism, like the name implies, says that morality is subjective, meaning that it's purely a matter of opinion. It's up to you, the subject, to decide what's morally right or wrong. It's like saying that you like a movie or a TV show. Another person might disagree, but neither of you are right or wrong. If you think a song is good and another person thinks a song is bad, all that means is that you like the song and they don't. Neither of you is right or wrong objectively. There's no fact in the world that one of you is right about and one of you is wrong about. You like the song, they don't. That's all there is to it. There's no objective fact about whether or not the movie John Wick is good. Right? If you like John Wick and your grandmother doesn't like John Wick, then you and your grandmother have different opinions about movies. Seems reasonable, not that surprising. Neither of you is incorrect about what's true. There's no fact that one of you is right about and one of you is wrong about. You liked the movie, your grandmother didn't like the movie. That's all there is to it. You might say John Wick is good, and your grandmother might say John Wick is not good, and that looks like you're disagreeing, but you really aren't. You just have a difference of opinion, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You're not entitled to your own facts, but you're entitled to your own opinion. And so the moral subjectivist thinks that morality works like that. You're entitled to your own opinion. And morality is just a matter of opinion. So same meme format, but now subjectivism instead of relativism. If you say polygamy is morally okay or polygamy is not morally okay, the subjectivist does not like that and will reject that. Just these sort of blanket universal statements. Polygamy is morally okay. Polygamy is not morally okay. The subjectivist doesn't accept those. The subjectivist doesn't think there are any universal moral truths. But if you say, according to me, polygamy is morally okay, or according to me, polygamy is not morally okay, that's fine. That's what the subjectivist thinks morality boils down to. Basically what you like or don't like, what you do or don't approve of. And that's it. It's just your opinion about what you like and what you don't like. If you like polygamy and you think it's good, great. If you don't like polygamy and you think it's bad, also great. It's just your opinion, according to the moral subjectivist. There's nothing else to it. So in the trolley problem, the subjectivist says that whether or not you should pull the lever is just a matter of opinion. It's up to you. So if you think you should pull the lever and someone else disagrees, then you just have a difference of opinion. Neither of you is right or wrong. Neither of you is correct or incorrect about anything. You just have different opinions. That's all there is to it. It's just a difference of opinion, like you and your grandmother disagreeing about John Wick. There's nothing more to it. There's no further fact that one of you is correct about and one of you is incorrect about. So moral questions don't have one right answer. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Two people might disagree, and that's all there is to it. So this means that when you make moral claims, they don't necessarily apply to other people. You don't like murder, maybe. Ted Bundy, the serial killer, does like murder. He likes it a lot. Neither of you is right or wrong. You just have different opinions. You think murder is good, Ted Bundy thinks murder is bad, and neither of you is correct or incorrect. You and Ted Bundy just have a different opinion. Neither of you is better or worse than the other, morally speaking. And that seems odd, right? Morality is usually taken to apply to other people, right? So all of the objections to moral relativism look like they apply to moral subjectivism too. The moral subjectivist can't say that the Nazis were morally bad. At least they can't say it and mean anything stronger than I don't like Nazis. You know, when you say Nazis are bad, and when you say broccoli is bad, neither of those claims is stronger than the other. Those are equal. All you're saying is you don't like them. And that seems odd. It means, strictly speaking, you can't say the Nazis did anything that was objectively wrong. All you can really say is that you don't like what the Nazis did. You can't say they were wrong in any stronger sense. So you might think that this isn't really morality. It's just your preferences for what you do or don't feel comfortable doing, or what you do or don't like hearing about other people doing. It doesn't seem strong enough to really be morality as we normally mean it. It genuinely does not apply to other people. It's just your preferences and nothing stronger than that. And there's no reason why other people should be bound to your preferences. So when you say something's morally wrong, that gives no one any reason not to do it. Which you might think, although the point of morality is that it has some say about what people can or can't do, what people should or shouldn't do. And if morality is just personal preference, then there is no sense in which morality has any effect on what anyone does, or can have any, or should have any effect on what anyone does. Why would your preferences have any effect on what other people do or don't do? Why would the fact that you don't like murder stop Ted Bundy from murdering? It wouldn't. And so you might think that there's something wrong here with even calling this morality. And some philosophers have argued that. Some philosophers have argued that moral subjectivism isn't even really a position you can take. Really, if you are a moral subjectivist, then you're actually a moral nihilist. You don't really believe in morality. You think people like and dislike different things, and that's all there is to it. But everyone believes that. Of course, everyone has preferences about everything, or almost everything. So that's not really a moral view. That's not a metaethical view. Really, if you're a moral subjectivist, you're actually a moral nihilist. And so let's talk about moral nihilism. And I'll pause this video and we'll talk about this in the next video.